it's Christy from Christy's Kitchen. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. So today we're gonna make a breakfast casserole. It's great for Christmas morning. It's quick and easy. You can throw it in the oven. It only takes about 30 minutes, so you get all those hungry Christmas people out and fed. Okay, so let's get started. I have my pan heated up right now. We're gonna cook the sausage and onion together. So we're gonna cut the onion real quick. And I like to put my onion in the refrigerator. That saves on a lot of crying. All right. All right, so we're gonna saute some onion. I use about a half onion. Chop it up. Depends on how big pieces you want, but I like mine a little bit more finely chopped. All right, it's getting there. And they'll, when they sweat down, they also get a little bit smaller too, so. Yeah, a little bit more. All right, so I got about half an onion. That's a little bit more. It's fine. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. That's some goodness right there. All right. Okay. Next, I use whatever breakfast sausage you like. I just had this in my refrigerator, so I just use that one. But any breakfast sausage you can, if you like spicy and your family likes spicy, you go right ahead and make spicy. But this is just one package of the breakfast sausage. Get it all out. Tends to stick. Ah! Kitchen, cooking, it's all right. It's okay if you make a little mess. All right, so we're gonna break this down and let this saute together. And while we're doing that, we're gonna get our casserole dish all nice and good. Oh, I wish you could smell this. Onion and sausage sauteing in a pan. Delish. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Put our onion to the side. Get our casserole dish. We're gonna spray it with a nonstick spray. I like butter, but whatever you have in your pantry is good. Just not anything with the flour in it. All right. There we go. Next, we're gonna take some bread. I just use regular wheat bread. You can use white, whatever you have at your house. It's really simple. You're just gonna break it up into pieces and coat the bottom. So that was about 3 slices. I think about 6 is usually good. I don't usually like to use the ends because it's too much of the crust, but use what you like and use what you have. If you have leftover bread, you just do that. All right. Again, we're gonna just coat this bottom, smush it down. Awesome. All right. Put that to the side. We're going to crack some eggs. It depends on your pan. 6 to 8 eggs usually does the trick. Okay. No, I'm not as coordinated as most people who can do it with one hand. I'm still a two-hander. All right, I'm thinking we're probably gonna go about, let's do 8 eggs. If 6 is all you have, go for that, it's fine. Okay, we have 1 left over. Perfect. I'm gonna add about a cup of milk to that. We're gonna add some pepper, some onion powder, and some garlic. And it's just a few shakes of each, it's fine. We're gonna check on our sausage and our onions. Let's turn this up just a tad. Get this cooking a little bit faster. Those onions are sweating down, they're delish, and the sausage is getting cooked. It doesn't have to be fully cooked because you're gonna put this in the oven and it'll finish cooking in there. But we like to try to get it to a point where it's good, okay? All right, so here's our eggs. We're gonna whisk those eggs. This will be the last part that you put in, actually, and then a little sprinkling of cheese. And it's just basically layered, okay? And we're just gonna mix. Okay. Almost done. All right, that's just about totally mixed. Okay, we're gonna put that to the side. The next layer we're gonna do is I buy just the hash brown patties. They're already pretty much cooked. They just need to be heated up. So I thaw them out and I just break them up. And we're just gonna layer this one layer at a time. Okay. And that's 3. Depends on how much your family likes potatoes. My family loves potatoes. I'm thinking about 5. You wanna get that covered. And make sure they're broken down so all the potatoes cook evenly. Again, this is already pretty pre-cooked. You can also buy the bagged frozen. Just let like a couple cups of that, thaw that out and put that in there. So, all right, we're gonna smush it down. So we're gonna put a few more layers on that, okay? All right, let's see, our sausage is almost done. Let's get that going. All right, a few more minutes on this, I think. You don't want to have a lot of pink. You can have some pink, but not a lot. You want to get that cooked down a little bit more. So we're gonna max this up and get this cooking. All right, okay. Next, I'm gonna do a quick layer of cheese. And like I said, you get your sausage going first because that usually takes the longest to do. And then I just do a layer of cheese. Okay. And now we're just waiting for the sausage. Once we get that in, we'll coat it with the rest of the eggs and then a little sprinkling of cheese. Put it in the oven for 400 degrees for 30 minutes. And voila, you're gonna have a beautiful breakfast that people are gonna think you slaved over. All right, this is getting there. You just want to keep moving it around, make sure there's no huge chunks in it. You just want it like a nice ground. Okay. But I like to almost fully cook it just because it saves time in the oven and you don't have to wait for that part to cook, and the eggs cook pretty quickly. So we're gonna get this almost done. Look at that, almost no pink at all. All right, that's good. All right, I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna layer it over the top of my cheese. Oops, run away. Actually, I'll do this and then I'll spread it out. Yummy, yum. Okay, oops, runaway sausage. All right, we're gonna spread this out. Sorry, let's move this so you can see. We're gonna spread this out over our cheese, potato, and bread layer. This is a casserole that I've been making for years, but it's kind of loosely on my cousin Kim's casserole that she made when we went to visit them for breakfast. And I always make it now for Christmas because it's just super easy. Okay, we got that. Oh, wait, let's do the eggs first. And then that last sprinkling of cheese. All right, you wanna make sure it gets into all the crevices. So you definitely wanna make sure it coats. And like I said, it depends on how big your dish is. That's how many eggs I would go for. You just want it to lightly coat. It's not like huge egg thing. It just kind of binds it all together, okay? All right, and let's do that last sprinkling of cheese. I turned it off. Still. Let's put a thing, trivet. Let's get it off the skillet. Okay, and last sprinkling of my favorite thing, cheese. Okay, and there you go. There's your breakfast casserole. We're now gonna put it in the oven for 30 minutes at 400 degrees and do the power of internet. I'll show you the finished product just in a sec. Welcome back, and through the power of the internet, our breakfast casserole is complete. Look at the golden crust. It turned out perfect. So we're gonna cut this up and plate it, and we will have a wonderful Christmas casserole. Okay. Look at that. You can see the bread, the eggs, the cheese, the potatoes, everything. So if you're vegetarian and you don't do meat, you can also use a meat substitute or leave the meat out. Do some cut vegetables like some peppers, you know, scallions, carrots, anything you would like to throw in it, you can. The same philosophy goes for everything you're gonna make, except you're just gonna, you know, cook the vegetables probably a little bit, like I did with the sausage, or you could use a sausage substitute, or even an egg substitute, or egg whites if you're watching your cholesterol. Anything you want. It's basically a simple, easy breakfast casserole that you can make and tailor to your family's needs and likes, okay? Don't forget to subscribe. You have a Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching.